At some point in the life of people who have not lost the innate desire to care, there comes a period of questioning the assumptions we have acted under up till then.
This is Scott Teitsworth, a lifelong student of Indian philosophy and modern science. Scott points out that there are many experiences in life that will push us into this questioning.
Negative ones, like personal failures, heartbreaks, humiliations, tragedies, so many. On the positive side, when our inner enthusiasm bumps up against obstacles, we want to know how to overcome them, because it's frustrating to not be able to express ourselves.
We take up a variety of spiritual practices as a way to inquire into our assumptions. Scott says that part of the fun of life
seems to be that there are no easy answers, or better, that the easy answers tend to be delusory.
He goes on to say, in Indian philosophy, at its best,
we are our own saviors. There are no beliefs to subscribe to, only good ideas to share.
In 1970, Scott had a breakthrough LSD trip at Stanford University during the Cambodia Spring anti-war uprising. Shortly after that experience, he dropped out and found his lifelong teacher.
So I asked this fellow, Nitya Chaitanya Yati, if he would be my guru and teach me.
He was presenting a class in Portland, Oregon, on the Bhagavad Gita.
Most of us refer to it simply as the Gita, the song. It succinctly captures the cream of ancient Indian wisdom. It is very helpful that we have had some ultra genius select the very best ideas and make an enchanting story out of them for us.
Yet, like every scripture, it seems people have drawn all sorts of bizarre conclusions about the Gita.
You have to be cautious about which interpretations you turn to.
In 1999, after the death of his teacher, Scott began teaching the Bhagavad Gita. He says he was outraged with the interpretations of the Gita that converted what he calls texts of liberation into codes of bondage. So he began compiling a detailed commentary on each of the 700 verses. One of the more subtle aspects of inquiring into our assumptions is this. How can we distinguish between the legitimate insight and inspiration of our inner genius and the distorted desires of our social self? As we're inquiring into our assumptions, how can we know if what we're seeing is true?
That's an extremely important question, because I think there's no safe and easy way to pin it down. It's something we have to always be aware of and always be careful of. The main reason being that because of our development, when we accord with social pressure and what we have learned to see as our role in life, that feels very good. Part of us is very satisfied that we've linked up with the dictates of our society and our family and environment. But the inner genius, as you've called it, the evolving power within us, is something else entirely. And it's often not social. It can be antisocial, but it's really not based on social or external dictates at all. So it feels very uncomfortable. It produces anxiety when set against the society.